Hey guys, back for another one. All right, cheers once again. Topped it off a little bit so you guys know I'm not full of shit. Well, I'm full of shit, but that's beside the point. The stacks are back, motherfuckers. I love it. 500 watts of Orchard Audio GaN-FET power with about 40,000 microfarads of capacitance. Going through these fuckers, I love it. The surrounds are, I don't know why I know why I stupidly broke it down because I thought I was gonna put side surrounds. Don't need it. Anyhow, all right, guys. So this one is the Steely Dan video. I was thinking about doing sound samples, but I'm like, what's the fucking point? Unless you're stupid enough like me to go out and buy the stuff and do the comparison, it's no real point. So, and I'm not gonna meander like some of the other guys for 20 fucking minutes and postulate on this, that, and the other bullshit. Here we go. Down to brass tacks. All right, the SACD of Can't Buy a Thrill. I fucking identical to the Citizen Kane version. Now, I don't have the original CD version. I don't have LP copies anywhere because, whatever. Could not hear a fucking difference. That's a good thing in my book. That means I bought the SACD on good faith that it was going to be either an improvement or, the same. Fair enough. Then I go on to the Countdown to Ecstasy. What happened to the fucking treble? They just rolled it right off. And I'm like, I put on the Citizen Kane box set version. Very clear, mid-range, treble response. It's not hard on the ears. And it was a, see, that's the thing. A lot of these remasters from the 1990s play through a kick-ass DAC, whether it's a Hollow May Spring DAC or my PS Audio Mark I Direct Stream DAC, or one of those fucking Lampizator tube DACs or a fucking Terminator, even a D90, topping whatever, or SMSL, what's the other fucking company, the Chi-Fi company, Gustard. Play it through a decent DAC, and a lot of these and this was before the loudness wars, right? That was more the late 90s. I'm going to get to that in a minute. I might have done it in a previous video, so whatever. So, okay, can't buy a thrill. So, all right, I'm just going to fucking put it out there. It is a royal scam. Can't buy a thrill. What can I fucking tell you? So now going forward, when I know that my friend Rajiv in Texas, he bought the Royal Scam 45 RPM, and he fucking told me it's a fucking scam, all right. It sounds worse than the fucking CD did, and he said if you got the Citizen Kane box set, you don't need to buy anything. So I'm like, fuck, I don't have the Citizen Kane box set. I go on eBay. Some guy was getting rid of the 4 CDs, no box, no booklet, no problem. Here you go. And it showed up within a few days. So to the seller, kudos, man. No scratches, nothing. I ripped everything to my Blue Sound Node 2i. And I did the comparison using the PS Audio DAC. So there you go. That's my, 5-minute take on that. Now, getting to that, my Pink Floyd Metal. Again, I scratched it like I mentioned in the last video, listening to the CD version. I used to have a problem back in the mid-2000s. I would borrow CDs from the local library up in Ottawa or in Hamilton, Ontario. And, you rip them. Everybody does, right? I don't give it, whatever. Somebody paid for the CD somewhere down the line. And somebody got a commission somewhere down the line, so whatever. I listened to my metal CD against the LP even after the part where I scratched it, and the CD just fucking smokes it out of the water. Okay, I didn't mean to say that, but okay, whatever. There's no Deep Purple CD reviews in here, don't worry. Okay, so metal CD wins, so I'm just going to basically take the LP out of my cabinet there. Instead of putting it in the sin bin, because I love the album so much, it's going to go in one of those LP frames up on my wall here. All right, so that's that done. The next one is this morning, I'm listening to Santana Supernatural, and I've got the 1999 original highly compressed, highly overdriven loudness war, hot fucking mess, just like the Eagles box set that I mentioned many videos ago. Once again, I sat down and listened, and that PS Audio Mark One, man, I don't care if it's a fucking 8-year-old design or 9-year-old design or whatever. That fucking DAC is fucking awesome, and it's not just smoothened out everything, but I could hear stuff in the mix that I didn't really notice before, and all that, and just it was great. So, what's the point of this whole video is beware of what you're buying. Beware of the YouTube reviewers. Some of them will be totally honest and frank with you, and others will be on the bandwagon. Well, it's new, it's got to be better. Well, not in my experience with this stuff. Now, when I got the Miles Davis kind of blue 45 RPM, yes, that one, as I mentioned in a video before, does blow away the SACD version. I don't care if it's the MoFi or the original CBS one from 20 plus years ago. It blows it away, right? Same thing with my Analog Productions Bloodlines, the Earth, Wind, and Fire. Blood, Sweat, and Tears. I'm fucking everything up in this video, and I ain't cutting jack shit out. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, and the other box set that I got, which was basically my last one before giving up on vinyl, nudge nudge, wink wink, was the Sonny Rollins Go West. Now I do have a legally downloaded DSD copy. I think it's the older Analog Productions one, because this one is I think who did this one? I think it was Kraft Records did this. Can't remember. Anyways, it's awesome, and so really, guys, that's basically the gist of this video. Buyer beware, whether you're buying LPs, CDs, or SACDs. You know, if you buy it, you don't like the sound of it, obviously you're not going to get all your money back, but you can resell it, get some of it back and buy more stuff, I guess. All right, guys, cheers. Thanks again for watching. Like and subscribe, and that should be all for now. Take care, guys.